built it in? Okay.
So I'm gonna sub for the traffic stop, right? All the work I did?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that too.
So I'm gonna clear CMRE.
Okay.
Traffic stop.
Yep.
RC sub.
And then just have us be added to the new event.
Oh, and then clear assist on this one?
Yep.
After the code.
Mm-hmm. And then just have her add us to 204's event.
Message or mic?
You can just do it over the air. And then you can, since you're
204?
gonna, yep, since you're gonna be on the air, just you might as well just air that we're going to jail too,
Okay.
with the mileage.
614? 204, you said?
Yeah, 204's call.
614.
Can you add us to 204's call? We're gonna be en route to the jail. Adult male. Mileage is 463.
Copy 1814.
Cool.
So how's the traffic stop?
So I think he just did a separate one. This is it right here. So he has the separate case number here.
Yeah, but they categorize it as a traffic stop.
No, I know. I think they just did it as he just did it in a new one, basically. Yeah. It would either just be a traffic stop or just pull up next to them real quick.
Thanks.
I want to confirm that this is the right case. Hey, the case on this one is 14810? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks.
See you.
I probably should have let you get a little more involved there. But, oh, Jesus Christ.
211.
Please be careful, bud, okay? No, you're okay. Just look where you're going, all right?
Sorry.
You're all right. Just be careful, okay?
Watch 3105, 3105 South Peoria Street, the Little Caesars, at 18.
I was close.
I'm going to give you 5 on driving. Holy cow. Just take Dayton down to 6th.
Okay.
That's probably quicker.
Oh, yeah.
Or even 11th. Some of these are like...
Is there a car that can cover 211?
Like you can take 11th over, or you can just go down to 6th. 6th is this on a weekend. 6th is easy.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have.
I felt the need to not do more just because what he was saying in regards to not escalating.
That's fine.
He was saying I was doing great, so why?
No, it's fine.
Why be a third person?
Yeah.
Hey, From, can we get a cruiser advice for 211 going on that area watch from the cover?
Cruiser's having advice.
Copy 82.
The biggest thing you can't let people like this do is, I've heard people be like, so one time there was another group of these guys who were doing this a couple years ago. I did a traffic stop down at Alton and Colfax, and they came, surrounded the car, cameras and stuff like that. And the lieutenant she was like, well, you could just cut him loose, you know? And I'm like, I'm not gonna have somebody stop me from doing my job.
Like,
You
take
know
over
what?
the call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Right.
The guy, I mean, I was writing him a simple traffic ticket, no insurance, something like that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing. All you need is exactly what we did here. A couple more people just to come and make sure everything's okay. Don't get upset. Don't
Yeah.
get, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you just have to just be safe. Just keep an eye on them.
4065, go ahead.
says things like the ego thing because he wants it to be true.
Five,
It's not. You know what I mean?
I have a
And then, I
child
don't-
who's lost. If we can have someone check the area between this Walmart and between 1141 and 40th Street for an Asian male who's 8 years old, wearing a blue shirt, short sleeve with black pants. His name is David.
It wasn't one of those kids, was it?
I said
Apparently
8,
he's
right?
just run off.
I think
Yeah.
those kids were all.
Okay.
Well,
Well, because there was
one
the
on the left
there
might
was
have been Asian.
here.
4065 copy. I'll go ahead and put him. You 4 copy. You 1, I show you're in the area too. I'll go ahead and 92 this call as well.
614.
615.
Not entirely sure, but we might have passed a kid matching that description right there, like Emporia and 14th, I think.
Copy. Around Emporia and 14th. 1819.
God, that was scary.
Yeah, it was.
4065, Tech 11. 4065, Tech 11.
I'm glad he hit the brakes too.
Yeah.
He stopped right.
I mean, you did exactly what you should have done. I mean, only so much you can do, you know. At least you were paying attention.
Santiago, is that place good?
Santiago's?
Yeah.
Oh, it's delicious.
I've heard about it.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was right there.
yeah. The breakfast. Well, there's quite a few through town, but
Okay.
that's the one that's in District 1.
Yeah.
I think there's one in Parker. Well, no, you're not in Parker. I don't know which one will be closest to you.
I'll try it. I had a client that talked about it.
Really? I live off of Broadway, and there's one in Inglewood on Broadway. It's like 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
But that's a go-to for their breakfast burritos are like their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
I'll have to try it out.
They're smaller. You know, they're like $2.50 or something for one. So you can get
He was last seen
2 or
walking
3.
away at approximately 1803 southbound from the store.
And they do a different one each day too.
Oh, nice.
Each one. I don't know if you know.
Walking away
I don't know if
from
you
the
know
store,
this, but these
southbound
have
from the store at
this
1803.
too, so you can, if you want to keep an eye on them back there.
821.
But
I'm sure they're better than the Chick-fil-A burritos.
they are. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be an 8-year-old Asian male.
Sweet black pants. I'm sorry, it might be a dark blue or black pants.
Yeah, they have they do like a green chili on them, and some days a vegetarian, one day's
It's gonna be a blue shirt.
like a German
blue shirt,
sausage,
pants.
one day I think is a bacon or a ham, something like
Okay.
that. So they have a different one each day. God, now I want Santiago's.
Are they open late?
I don't know. I always go in the morning.
Just early?
Yeah. Dear God, what are we doing here?
Things like can go wrong. Just driving super cautious now. Just like a child.
No, you broke appropriately. Holy cow, I gotta.
Yeah, I definitely want to debrief that traffic stop with Tyler and just
Okay.
ask him everything he did with
Yep.
you guys. So they did say we're adding new charges? Or just the one?
Yeah, probably.
Just muni obstruction.
Yeah. Hey.
5. I just got word that he's
You-
at 1141 Emporia Street. Can we verify that that's accurate? Can we go check it?
What?
201 en route.
It was like 14th and Emporia. I don't know if it's the same one. There was just a bunch of kids running out in the road, and one was like I couldn't tell if he was Hispanic or Asian, but I think he had like a blue jersey on and some sweatpants. Oh, all right. Okay. All right, bye.
I'll be on 201.
Two for Bubby. Eight, two.
Cruiser 7, you're sending a well check on Sheriff Zero, check the area.
Cruiser 7, copy on a welfare check. 1790 North Chester Street.
See
We'll
what
check
you
the
think.
area.
Tell me what you think.
Do you know if there's a box already on the ticket for this one?
There is. Oh, oops, that's not. It's obstructing the sidewalk. Now I'll show you on the ticket when we get there. There is, yes.
I think I've seen it.
OD65. Do we have a name for the child? His name is David.
Dispatch pending an accident. Evans and Havana Street. Havana Street and Evans. Two vehicle car accident. One of the drivers does not have it. One of the drivers is asking for an officer to respond out there. Pending at 826.
OD65, name of this home. You guys have to get
Dispatch copy. Child has been gone at home at 826.
Did you bring food today?
Mm. Did you? What's that?
That vehicle in the front had their passenger door open. But I guess he shut it. Let me see. Right here on top.
Oh, right. Here we go. Well, there's also, there you go. You said
It's the first one.
the
It's the first one.
name.
Yeah.
to it when we get there. You can, like, once you start getting more comfortable, you can start doing, like, the A, B and stuff while you're driving. You don't have to worry about it. Let's just go. There's not much to this. So. See what the line's like at In and Out. Not too bad.
Was it in the parking lot?
That's what I was trying to see.
I think it was. I think it wrapped around.
Did it?
Yeah, with like 2 aisles going perpendicular to business.
Bet the walk-up's not bad, just like most of the time.
Oh, you can go in now too?
Both units copy at 1829.
203, I can head to Cruiser 7. I'm pretty close.
203 copy. The two other units, 203 and 202 and 206, you guys can connect.
202, I'm right down the street.
Copy. 206 hours will show you down the street. I'll keep you guys on the call.
So one thing we also need to do is, when we get there, put your camera on that dock, and we need to
That's where.
add this case number to our
206 copy at 1830.
to the body camera video.
I haven't been
Because
out.
we were technically on that other stop.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's pulled either way, but it's better to, anytime, like say you are on something else and a pursuit happens and you jump right in, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be on that call right away, so it might not categorize.
Okay.
So what you need to do is you need to go in and just put the proper case number on it. Yeah. That way, if somebody, if the filing detective is searching the case number, all the cases associated with it come up with that.
Alright. Yeah, I haven't really been doing that.
Well, for the most part, it's not that big of a deal because obviously you can search by date and time also. You know,
And
like
officer.
yeah. So like if say you did a felony arrest, but for whatever reason your camera didn't categorize the case number right, whoever is filing the case they're like, okay, it's not attached to the case, but they're going to search you and the date and the time, and they're going to find it. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's not a huge deal. It's better to
Is it
assume.
against policy?
Well, you're supposed to categorize them, but it's supposed to categorize itself too. So it's just if you can remember. Now, if it's a call you showed up on, it should be categorized. Like it
most
should
of
do
them have
it.
been.
It's actually it's pretty good about it. Like for the most part, it usually gets it right.
Yeah.
But
202 copy, code 4 at 1832.
What was the Denver warrant for? Obstructing to?
yeah.
Okay.
I imagine for a similar circumstance.
209 copy at 1832.
Hey, I have an adult male with warrant out of Denver for obstructing and new charges
202.
for obstructing.
It's gonna be 14th and Employer on the Silver Honda.
Guess we're good. just transport arrive, and then 1 adult male.
1 a.m.
And then do location at jail. And then just your mileage. There you go. Ow! Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
What you got?
So it's a Denver warrant that we confirmed, and then PC charge also for just obstruction. He's a one of these gentlemen who videotapes and causes a lot of the issues with us. He's the guy who.
Is this the guy that always taping us here?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
It's the one.
He be down at Buckley too. Had
Oh,
the
was he?
Helmet and all
Yeah,
that.
no stuff on. So he didn't have any of that today, but he had his cameras and all that. And
Oh, yeah.
we were doing something else, and he came up and interfered with that. We confirmed the warrant while we were out there,
He's all
and then yeah,
He
so
comes here and takes all
Mhm.
of this. He's all in the court.
Right.
Good.
so here he is. He wanted to see the inside. Here it is.
Now we can take him.
Right. He has in his wallet. He's got like the city manager's card and like all these people's business
Yeah.
cards. He's got tons of them. Oh, really? Yeah, this one I think it's a pretty recent warrant out of Denver. I think it's probably a similar situation, I imagine.
Will you answer some questions about the COVID
I'll
screening?
grab his ID real quick.
The COVID screening?
All right, so this is how it's gonna work now. So you can either be a asshole to us, and all we're just trying to do is book you in. No, I'm just telling you.
No, you just
Okay,
you just said.
so this is how it's gonna be. I'm the supervisor on duty. So either you gonna cooperate with us, or we'll just put you underneath there until you cooperate. Just plain and simple. All right, that's fine.
Y'all have my information. They have
Can I get
my
somebody
ID.
else on this?
They have everything.
Good, we gonna take him. You can do your report.
Okay,
We're
sounds
not
good.
gonna play these games.
We'll hang out till you get your other people here.
I'm allowed to assist you.
Absolutely.
Remain silent.
So we're gonna put him, we'll take him nice though. He doesn't wanna answer no questions, he wants to play the,
Am I
he
legally required to answer
wants to play
questions?
the game, so.
No, I'm asking supervisor. Am I legally?
She just asked you.
No, I'm asking. I just want to be clear. Do I legally have to answer that?
She just asked you a simple
I'm
question.
answering. That's a simple yes or no. Am I?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna answer.
No, I'm
So
asking. Am I
we'll just take
legally
him.
required to answer that? That's what I'm asking.
Alright, well,
It's nothing that's gonna incriminate you, it's just questions that we have to ask.
he's the same guy that wants to play the games all the time.
Like, look at
And out front with his cameras and stuff, so.
qualified immunity is gone.
We'll put him in.
Not gone. All right, no longer in contact.